I'm trying a new combination of lighting and configuration on the camera that will hopefully make me look less like a corpse. Hi, I'm Jessie Nebulous. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out more Once Upon a Time. I'm a little nervous because the last episode broke my heart. It made me cry a lot. We lost Graham, unfortunately, our beautiful boy. He is gone, and it is sad. And thinking about it more, it actually is even worse than what I was originally thinking. Because if you think about his backstory, and he was raised by wolves, he didn't trust people at all. Which means the first person he had a connection with was Snow. And then the second person he had a real connection with was Emma. And, the first time he empathized with Snow and let her go and, spared her. And the second time he fell for Emma. And those are the only human connections he ever really had. I mean, just the way it ended is just, that poor guy. That guy got screwed. He got shafted a lot. I'm very angry with Regina. But speaking of Regina, I do find it interesting, and I have mentioned a number of times that, noting that she does have the capacity to show empathy, to relate to people to some extent. She is not completely without empathy and a conscience. It's just her hatred is the strongest emotion she feels, so it governs her behavior. But what's interesting about that from a storytelling perspective is, at least with me, in order for me to care about a character's redemption, they have to actually show seeds of decency along the way that make me think, okay, there is something about this person that could be redeemed. It does make me think if they are sprinkling the seeds of a possible redemption arc, and do not spoil. I am just spitballing based on my understanding of stories as a writer, as somebody who really loves stories. I could see where that's what they're kind of doing and where they're going with it. Which, at this point, I'm like, screw her. I don't want her to be redeemed. I want her to be taken out because she took away my beautiful boy. But we'll see how I feel in the future. That's all. Let's just go ahead and get into the episode. If you enjoy the video, please leave me a like or a comment. I really appreciate that. It helps out a lot. And if you want to get more of the content, subscribe. And you can always check out the Patreon if you would like to support the channel and get uncut reactions. Alright, let's just get into it. And because we lost Graham the last episode, I am fairly certain they wouldn't kill off another major character right away. But in case I'm wrong, or am otherwise really sad, I have tissues this time. I have come prepared finally. It only took me, 8 episodes to figure this out? Yeah. Okay, what's this one about? Okay, we've got a guy on a horse. Or one. Oh, please tell me, do we start with Rumple? No, we start with Robert Carlyle.
I've come for Moraine.
Okay.
No, you can't take her! Nonsense. She'll make a fine soldier.
It's a mistake. She's turning 14.
They lowered the age again, Papa.
Oh, this is
No,
awful.
you can't have her.
No, don't. Wonder who this person is.
The Dark One seems to think I can.
Okay, the Dark One.
My birthday's in 3 days. They'll come for me.
We'll find a way. We'll find a way.
Oh, is Rumple's backstory gonna break my heart? I don't know if I can handle that.
Hello? In here?
Well, it is my job.
That sounded like David Tennant when he said that.
What is that?
No, this is lanolin, used for waterproofing. I just wanted to express my condolences, really.
Oh,
The
come
sheriff
on.
was a good man. You're still wearing the deputy's badge. And I believe that after 2 weeks of acting as sheriff, the job becomes yours.
I'm just not in a hurry.
I have his things. He rented an apartment that I own. And I wanted to offer you a keepsake.
I don't need anything.
Oh, come on.
I'll give them to Mayor Mills. Seems like she was the closest thing you had to family.
Manipulative, but
You really should take something. Look, this jacket.
I want his jacket.
Look.
It wouldn't fit me, but...
Your boy might like these, don't you think? You could play together. They grew up so fast.
Oh, that seemed genuine.
Your time together is precious, That's the thing about children. Before you know it, you lose them.
Oh, that seemed very sincere from him. That's really sad.
Brought you something.
Thanks.
Oh,
What's up? You've been ducking me for weeks.
he feels guilty.
I think we should stop Cobra stuff for a while. You don't play with a curse. Look what happened to Graham.
Henry, I told you they did an autopsy. It's totally natural causes.
Whatever. You don't believe. Good. That should keep you from messing with it and getting killed.
Oh,
You're worried about me?
You killed Graham because he was good. And you're good.
Henry.
Good loses. Good always loses. Because good has to play fair. Evil doesn't.
oh, this is making me sad.
This is probably best.
Oh, I'm already sad. I'm already reaching for the tissues. It's not cool. It's not fair. I don't appreciate this. It's too early in the episode. Come on. I'm gonna start taking this personal if they keep this up. No. Yeah, she puts it on. It's admitting he's gone. And that's really hard.
That's not for you.
She
It's been 2 weeks.
picks somebody, doesn't she?
Motion's automatic.
Unless the mayor appoints someone else with the
So who's it gonna be?
Sidney Glass.
And he'll do whatever you want him to. You
Yeah.
just cannot stand the fact that things have been getting better around here.
Are you referring to Graham's death as better?
You killed him, bitch.
He was a good man, Miss Swan.
Graham picked me to be deputy. You freed this office from your leash. You're not getting it back.
Actually, I just did. Miss Swan, you're fired.
Oof, that sucks. Yeah, I figured something like that might happen. Yeah. Destroying a toaster is what I'm saying.
Toaster broken?
Wasn't when I started with it.
What's going on?
Gina fired me so she could put one of her own puppets in as sheriff. It's my job.
Never heard you so passionate about it before. What happened?
I don't know, I know I want it back.
There must be a reason.
Maybe I just want to beat her.
I think it's because of what Henry said about good losing.
Good evening, Miss Swan. Sorry for the intrusion. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
I'll let you two talk.
Yeah, she always is like, zip!
I heard about what happened. Such an injustice.
Yeah, well, what's done is done.
Spoken like a true fighter.
I don't know what chance I have. She's mayor and I'm, well, me.
Two people with a common goal can accomplish many things. Two people with a common enemy can accomplish even more. How would you like a benefactor? You know,
What has he got there?
it really is quite shocking how few people study the town charter. Well, maybe she's not quite as powerful as she seems.
Oh, did he find some special rule or loophole? Oh, I don't want to know.
We're going now. We're going now. Come on, come on.
No, they're gonna catch him, aren't they?
It feels wrong to run away.
It's worse to die, son. Thanks for the poor. Yes.
Oh, he's nice in this life.
Oh, I can't lose you, Bay. You're all I've got left, son. Quick, hide. In the ditch, hide. Go, go.
Please don't take the baby. He's just a little baby.
I know you, don't I? What was your name? Spindleshanks. Hobblefoot.
His name's Rumple.
Hush, boy.
The man who ran.
Oh no.
Is this your boy? How old is he?
I'm Balfire and I'm 13.
When's your birthday?
In 2 days' time.
Wow.
Did you teach him how to run as well, Rumpelstiltskin?
Tough kid.
Did he tell you?
No, I'm
Did
guessing
he tell you
didn't.
how he ran? The ogres turned the tide of the battle, and all the others were killed. And he returned home to a wife who could not bear the sight of him.
That was cruel.
It's treason to avoid service. Take the boy now.
No, 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 no.
You have no money, no influence, no land, no title. The truth is, all you really have is fealty. Kiss my boot.
Oh, he's gonna do it, and then they're gonna take the kid anyway.
You asked my price. Kiss my boot.
Oh, this is painful. Don't do it,
My
Rumple.
boy.
Kiss my boot!
He has really pretty blue eyes, that guy. But I don't like him at all. He's gonna do it, and then he's gonna take the kid anyway. This is awful.
Papa!
It just means he loves you more than he loves his pride. That's all that means. Shit, my dad couldn't even bother to call me on my birthday. Is that
Let me help you home.
Thank you, old man.
Wormtongue from Lord of the Rings? I know his name, Bradley Dorff. He's also the voice of Chucky. I thought he looked familiar.
Feed me whatever you can spare, and I'll be your benefactor.
He's a bigger role than just the beggar, I think. He's going to be something important, because they wouldn't bring in Dorff for no reason.
This man has put the needs of Storybrooke above his own.
He is handsome.
Please welcome your new sheriff.
Hang on a second.
Oh, Miss Swan, this is not appropriate.
The only thing not appropriate is the ceremony. She does not have the power to appoint him.
The town charter states the mayor shall appoint
A candidate. It calls for an election. And guess what, Madam Mayor? I'm running.
So is Sydney.
I am. I am.
With my full support.
Good for you.
I guess we'll learn a little something about the will of the people.
I guess we will.
Interesting. Because, of course, if they were doing it fairly, Emma would win.
There'll be no flame now.
No. You need to find another way. You need to choose a different path.
Choose. What choice do I have?
Everyone has a choice.
Just make sure it's the right one.
I'm the town coward. The only choice I have is which corner to hide in.
Oh,
I'm lame,
Rumple.
friendless. The only thing I've got is my boy. And they're going to take him away from me.
Oh man, this is really hard.
If you take him away, I will truly, truly become dust.
Oh, this is how he becomes evil.
Not if you have power.
Yep, I figured.
You may as well say diamonds.
This is a setup.
Someone as powerful as the Dark One would work for a useless fool like the Duke of the Frontlands.
Tell me.
Duke has the Dark One in thrall. He's enslaved him with the power of dagger. And on the blade is written a name. The true name of the Dark One. If you were to steal the dagger, then you would control the Dark One. And then no one would be able to take your son away from you.
And clearly he loses the son regardless.
Keep a man like the Dark One as a slave? No, I'd be terrified.
Then perhaps, instead of controlling the power,
I don't trust this guy.
you need to take it.
He's manipulating him. My guess, and I'm mostly guessing this because it's Dorif, if I didn't know the actor, and I'm guessing he's the Dark One.
Found that loophole in the town charter.
Legal documents, contracts, if you like. Always been a fascination of mine.
Yes, you love to trifle with technicalities.
Subtlety. Not your style, I know.
You're a bastard.
A little bit.
I think your grief is getting the better of you, Regina. Shame what happened to Graham.
Don't you talk about him. You know nothing.
What is it to know? He died.
Are you really going up against me?
Not directly. We are, after all, both invested in the common good. We're just picking different sides.
Well, I think you picked a really slow horse this time. It's not like you to back a loser.
She hasn't lost yet.
She will.
Never underestimate someone who's acting for their child.
He's not her child. Not legally.
Now who's trifling with technicalities?
Yeah, really.
Reading that paper pretty hard.
Sydney wrote it. Is it a lie?
No.
I was born in jail.
Yes. These records are supposed to be sealed. Tell me you're not scarred for life.
I'm not. Well, not by this.
Let's throw this out, and we will get our news from something more reliable.
This is what I've been trying to tell you. Good can't be evil, because good doesn't do this kind of thing. My mom plays dirty. That's why you can't beat her. Ever.
I have a new ally. Mr. Gold said he's gonna help.
He's even worse than she is. Already owe him one favor. You don't want to owe him anymore. Don't do this.
I think he's right.
This was a juvie record. I don't know how you got it, but that's abuse of power and illegal.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't want people to know you cut his cord with a shiv?
I don't care what people know, but this hurts Henry.
He would have learned eventually. We all lose our heroes at some point.
He doesn't need to lose anything more. He's depressed and have any hope. Don't you see that?
He's fine.
He's not fine. Watching his adoptive mother throw an illegal smear campaign against his birth mother, you don't think that would be upsetting?
All I did was expose him to the truth. And as for the legality, I did nothing wrong. But you and Sydney will have a chance to get into all that at the debate. Yes, Miss Swan, there's a debate.
Yeah, I mean, that's what elections entail.
Just fighting fire with...
Oh my god. What building are they even in? You could have left her there. I would have been okay with it.
You have to get me out! Help me!
Of course she's gonna do it, but I don't trust that bitch.
Why are we doing this, Papa? This is good wool.
These are our keys to the castle, son. Something I have to take.
What do you need to take?
Beggar, he told me a fine tale about the Duke and his magical dagger. If I own that dagger, I control the Dark One.
No. No,
If I
honey,
kill the
no.
Dark One with the dagger, I take his powers. Can you imagine me with those powers, Ben? I could get to redeem myself. I could turn it towards good. I'll save all the children of the Frontlands.
No.
I'd love to see that. But if the law says I'm to fight, I can fight.
The law doesn't want you to fight, son. The law wants you to die. That's no battle. That's a sacrifice, son.
Yeah.
That's not the fires of the battlefields. That's the blood of our people, son.
The children.
It's the blood of children. I mean, what sane person would want to get involved with that?
So it's true.
No, he's partially right. I mean, he is scared.
It's true you ran.
Yes.
I had no choice, son.
And mother. Did she leave you? Told me she was dead.
Yeah, you should never lie to kids about their parents like that. It's not cool.
She is dead.
Oh, did she take her own life or something really sad?
So, what do we need to do?
I don't trust this at all. I think
The Duke's castle is made of stone.
the beggar was the Dark One in disguise, and he's trying to trick him.
Why does that matter?
Because what burns?
You're gonna leave me, aren't you?
Yep. I knew she wouldn't leave her. Regina would have left her in a heartbeat. Not that Regina has a heart. Oh, God.
Set me down gently. Seriously, you're complaining about how I saved your life?
Firemen are here. It's not like we were really a danger.
Next time, I'll just. Oh, you know what? Next time I'll do the same thing. And the time after that, because that is what decent human beings do. That's what good people do.
Right, you tell her. I think Gold set this up. Because the person was there with the camera. There's a photo op.
Nice shot of the victim.
Sydney, what the hell are you doing? You're trying to hand this election to her.
What is news?
She's the competition, you fool.
She did. The fireman said it. They saw it.
You are a hero.
Oh, she looks so fabulous.
We can make campaign posters.
What's with all these cute hats? I like them.
This is how good wins. Do something good and people see it, and then they want to help you.
Maybe you're right.
You see, Henry? We don't have to fight dirty.
Oh, is it the... Yeah. It's the stuff he was effing around with. Try not to swear as much. YouTube really doesn't like that. Yeah.
You set the fire.
I've been right here, Miss Swan.
It smells like your sheep crack oil. Turns out it's flammable.
Wow. Are you sure? There's some construction working on at City Hall at the moment. There's loads of flammable solvents used in construction.
Why did you do it?
If I did it.
To make you a hero.
You cannot win without something big. Something like,
Saving the mayor.
being the hero in a fire?
I could have run and left her there.
Not the type.
I can't go along with this.
You just did. This is just the price of election, Miss.
Price I'm not willing to pay. Find another sucker.
Okay, go ahead, expose me. But if you do, just think about what you'll be exposing and what you'll be walking away from. Oh, yes, and who you might be disappointing.
Ah, so manipulative. And now my eye candy's gone forever. I have to pick new eye candy. They need to bring in a new pretty boy. I suppose Charming's pretty cute. I love the way the stories parallel. It's really interesting. It's really solid writing. It's pretty brave for a coward, I gotta say. Not sure I'd do it. I really think this is bad.
David, hi.
Hey, Margaret.
I was just,
Yeah, me too.
Oh, are they both helping?
Oh, I got a job. Yeah, I'm working at the animal shelter.
Really?
That's cool. And they both have hats.
Sydney.
Really, Sydney?
My
Come on.
wife is friends with Regina, so...
Lessons of story, bro. We welcome you.
I like the sparkly tie. Go with the sparkly tie. Oh, Archie.
Everyone's talking about what you did in the fire. No, Henry's right. Can't beat Regina at this, not the way she fights. Watch and see. I want to show him that good can actually win.
That's why you want to win it for him, but why do you want to win the election for yourself?
That is why. I want to show him that a hero can win. And if I'm not a hero and I'm not the savior, then what part do I have in his life?
Oh, that's really sad. That kid loves you. That kid adores you, man. I think she's gonna expose what he did. I think that's what she's gonna do.
Papa! I'm so worried for you. Bad feeling.
Hey, this is something I have to do on my own. Go home, son.
See, you're being brave right now. No, man. Oh, Rumple, this is a bad idea.
So.
Because it makes sense. If that blade controls the Dark One, if he becomes the Dark One himself, then he's going to be controlled by the blade. Why does he not kind of put that part together? He's a smart man. Well, maybe he's smart.
You were asking for me.
Yeah, that's Dorif, I could tell.
I controlled you!
Yep, that's him.
Yes, you
He wants to be freed, so he tricked him.
can wield at any time now. It's almost dawn. It's your son's birthday.
No, they can't take him.
You don't control them. You control me. Have you ever wondered, was he really your child at all?
See, he's trying to piss him off, so he does it.
What a poor bargain to lay down your soul to save your bastard. What would you have me do? Die.
Oh. Rumple, that was a bad idea. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if I hadn't known who the actor was, I might not have figured that out until this point.
You made a deal you didn't understand. I don't think you're gonna do that again.
Yep, that's the last time he does that.
Magic always comes with a price, and now it's yours to pay.
Why me?
I know how to recognize a desperate soul.
No. You have to tell me what to do! Tell me what to do!
Oh, he's gonna become Rumple now. Yeah.
So, without further ado, candidates Sydney Glass and Emma Swan. Glass Swan. Sounds like something that a decorator would make you buy. Wow, crickets. Okay.
That was cute. Crickets.
I want to serve as a reflection of the best qualities of Storybrooke.
You guys all know I have what they call a troubled past, but I've been able to overlook it because of the hero thing. But here's the thing. The fire was a setup. Mr. Gold agreed to support me in this race, but I didn't know that that meant he was going to set a fire. I don't have definitive evidence.
He wanted her to do that, I think.
And the worst part of all this
He doesn't look surprised.
I let you all think it was real.
Well, no, you waited till you got them together and you told them the truth.
I can't win that way. I'm sorry.
Because he doesn't look surprised. If she wins because she was honest, that would be really awesome. I think she might. Because that took guts and honesty, and that's what you want with a sheriff. Shit, I'd vote for her. I mean, I was going to vote for her anyway, but...
Another?
Oh, she's so darn
Oh,
cute.
hell yes.
I bet he's proud of you.
Stood up to Mr. Gold. It's pretty amazing.
Well, he did something illegal.
That's what heroes do. Expose stuff like that. I shouldn't have given up on Operation Cobra.
I thought I might find you here. With a drink. And my son.
Here to card me, officer?
In fact, I think I'll join you.
I don't know. I think they're setting up a back room for the victory party.
Well, you'll have to tell me what that's like.
Oh, yep. I thought it might happen.
Congratulations, Sheriff Swan.
What?
It was a very close vote, but people really seem to like the idea of a sheriff brave enough to stand up to Mr. Gold.
Are you joking?
She doesn't joke.
She doesn't know how. Oh, look how happy everybody is.
He's a great friend in Mr. Gold, Miss Swan. But he does make a superlative enemy. Enjoy that.
I think he wanted her to do that. Because he didn't look surprised, you know? How is he gonna lose this kid still? Because obviously he still loses the kid, because the kid's not around, and...
Dug one.
Oh, don't make him kiss your boot or something.
No.
That's not the way to do it.
Where are you?
Have you forgotten me already? What was it you used to call me again? Spindleshanks? Hobblefoot?
Papa?
Don't do this in front of the kid. Come on. You don't want that kid to see this.
And now you shall know me as the new Dark One. How about a little fealty?
No, don't do it. Come on.
Kiss my boot.
No, Papa!
Oh, come on, Rumple. I'm guessing this is the kid because the kid's scared of him now.
What has happened to you?
You're safe, Bay. Do you feel safe, son?
No, I'm frightened.
I'm not. I protected what belongs to me, and I'm not scared of anything.
Man, that sucks.
The sheriff's jacket. I thought you might want it after all.
I like he's wearing pink. I'm into it.
It's all part of the act, my dear. Political theatre in an actual theatre. And you no one was going to vote for you unless we gave you some kind of extraordinary quality.
I knew it.
And I'm afraid saving old Regina's arse from the fire just wasn't going to do that. We had to give you a higher form of bravery. They had to see you defy me.
No way. There's no way you planned that.
Everyone's afraid of Regina, but they're more afraid of me. By standing up to me, you won them over. It was the only way.
You knew I'd agree.
Oh, yeah. I know how to recognize a desperate soul.
Why did you do this?
We made a deal some time back, Miss Swan. We established that you owed me a favor. Bad feeling, owing someone. Now that you're sheriff, I'm sure we'll find some way for you to pay back what you owe me.
Yeah, I was gonna say he wanted her in a position where the favor would mean something.
Congratulations.
I wasn't expecting that kind of backstory on Rumple at all. That threw me. And, you know, I loved seeing more Carlisle in an episode, of course, because I adored the man. But that was really sad. And that was sad in a different kind of way. To just losing a character, you know. Oh, I really didn't take any notes. I was kind of enraptured. Definitely glad I brought the tissues out. Well, the toilet paper anyway. Same thing for me. Poor Rumple. Yeah, I think if I hadn't recognized Bradley Dorff right away, I might not have caught on to the fact that he was the Dark One quite as early as I did. Because I just kind of knew that they weren't going to just bring him in for this 3 minutes of the beggar. I just really didn't see that happening. It's not that he's a huge star or anything, but he's big enough that it doesn't make sense to bring him in for just that. A brief scene where he was explaining the Dark One to Rumple as he was eating soup. I knew there had to be more. And you know, when I first saw the name of the episode, for some reason my brain went to Ariel, because I was thinking poor unfortunate souls. So for some reason I was thinking this was going to be about Ariel, but it's not poor unfortunate souls. It's desperate souls, completely different. So somewhere in the back of my mind I thought maybe we were going to get a mermaid out of it. But no, we just got some really depressing backstory on Rumple. My lovely Rumple. I'm done babbling. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a like or comment. I really do appreciate that. It does help out. And you can subscribe for more or check out the Patreon for uncut reactions. And I do believe I am going to be setting up a proper schedule for the channel in the very near future. I do believe I'm going to be uploading my series videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday. With Monday being the designated Once Upon a Time slot. There might be 2 episodes per, some weeks, but otherwise it's going to be an episode a week on Monday for this show. Is kind of what I'm thinking. And then on the weekends, I can release videos on movies that I watch during the week. And I hope to see you in the next video. I'm Jessie Nebulous. Bye. My voice gave out. I need a drink.